And in just a few months, another provision of Illinois' Safety Act will go into effect. Starting January 1st, 2023, Illinois will be the first state to eliminate cash bail through legislation. And that's just one of the reforms from this legislation. You may remember it was signed in February last year. The act wants to limit use of force by officers and mandate body cameras by 2025. It also requires more investments for police training, mental health, and officer wellness. It diverts low-level drug crimes into substance use and programs and treatments. Today in Marion, there was a panel discussion on what to expect. Some say cash bail shouldn't be eliminated, but one state's attorney we talked to says it's needed. News 3's Danny Valle explains.
We are all really concerned. Not everybody in the state has the same concerns we do, obviously.
Concerns over the elimination of cash bail in a panel Wednesday morning at the Pavilion in Marion.
These opportunities to hold people accountable, to hold criminals accountable, are being removed from the discretion of law enforcement, the state's attorney, and the judiciary.
Cash bail is gone beginning New Year's Day, and some business leaders at the panel asked Police Chief David Fitz what would happen to trespassers.
Come January 1st, we have to ask them to leave. And if they say no, and we come back, then we can write them a ticket. And that is the extent of what we can do.
If somebody trespasses to my house, that's a Class A misdemeanor. They can be arrested even if there's not an immediate safety problem. But even on the Class B and Class C trespassing, people can be arrested if there's a threat to public safety.
Eric Reinhart is the state's attorney for Lake County. He helped fine-tune the details in the Safety Act, which has been in the works for 5 years. 3 Illinois counties have filed lawsuits against the act, claiming it's unconstitutional and was passed too quickly. Reinhart disagrees, adding, eliminating cash bail gives people a chance at justice regardless of wealth.
Why does somebody's ability to get into their 401k mean that they should be free, while somebody who doesn't have a 401k should not be free?
Reinhart says state's attorneys will have to file petitions to the court arguing in favor of keeping a suspect in jail. Carterville resident Jennifer Gully is the executive director of the Survivor Empowerment Center. She worries about the safety of her clients and hopes the confusion from the act can be sorted out soon.
But this sort of reform where their hands are tied when they're protecting someone on scene is absolutely unimaginable for me.
Reporting in Marion, I'm Danny Valle, News 3.
Lawmakers are expected to meet in Springfield November 15th. That'll kick off a 6-day fall veto session, and it'll give them time to debate any tweaks to the act before New Year's Day.